Hello and welcome to BusyWorksBeats.com. If you don't know me, I'm Game from BusyWorksBeats.com. We train over 1 million producers around the world. I want to thank you guys. Some have gone to work with Drake, Kanye West, Post Malone, Ariana Grande, French Montana, Young Thug, YG, Polo G, Lil Baby, J. Cole, Trippie Redd, a long list of people that I don't even remember the whole list. So shout out to you guys. Today I'm going to show you how to not get stuck when making beats. It comes down to a 4-step formula for making beats. So the first layer you're going to have is a rhythm layer. The second layer to your beats is called a harmony layer. Even Yeet beats have harmony. It's called chordal harmony. So that he might not play jazz chords, but there is harmony within a Yeet beat. And then you have your top line layer. And then lastly, you have what's called contrast. Some people call this counter melody. I just call it contrast. This could be a lower frequency. It just means the opposite of whatever's happening in the top line. If the top line's moving fast, high frequency, your contrast is going to move slow and lower frequencies. When you make your beat, making this formulaic, it's not to put you in a box. It's to give you a streamlined process so you're not getting stuck. The biggest problem you guys have when you're making beats is you think too much on one step and it kills the whole momentum moving forward. And this is what makes you not like your songs after you hear it for the 1,000th time. It's called exposure bias. So when you guys hear your song over and over and over and over and over and over again, you actually like it, even though you wouldn't like it if you heard it for the first time. And so you trick your brain into thinking you like something because you heard it 1,000 times. So to keep that fresh perspective, what we can do is make a beat either fast or make a beat, come back to it 3 days later and have that fresh perspective about the beat and see if you still get hyped about it. Because the more you listen to it, the more you're just get used to it and like it more, just the fact that you're playing it more. So let's get into this formula. I'm going to use random plugins. There's no right or wrong here. Let's just use the JD800 because I know these sounds are really good from Roland. And we're going to follow this 4-step process to show you how quick you can make a beat. So again, I don't have a pre-made beat in my head. I'm just showing you how I would use this formula. Let's go down to like a lower BPM, like 108. Okay, and then the music production principles come in. So here's where you go to the Better Beatmaker course at busyworksbeats.com/betterbeatmaker, and you learn things like tresillo. You learn the 4 steps of making your beats. You learn about harmony, how to make chords from nothing. Okay, you learn about 2-5-1, stuff like that. So let's record the harmony layer because the harmony layer gives you room for the bass layer or the contrast layer and the top line. So it gives you everything all in one. And if you play it rhythmically, you get all the layers in one. So this is why I start with the harmony. That's all the layers in one. Let's do that. I'm going to record that. Okay, so let that last chord ride. So if you go to the piano roll, you'll see we have rhythm. It's dum 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 dum. That's rhythm. We have harmony because we're stacking up chords in this case. And we have a contrast layer because we have a lower frequency layer that plays against. We're going to add a top line here soon. So the only thing we don't have is the top line. So we have rhythm, harmony, and contrast all in one. Now let's add the top line on a secondary pattern. This is why learning chords is so important. It gives you the keys to move through your beat making so much faster. Again, even Yeet beats, as much as you guys don't think you need music theory, Yeet beats are built around what's called chordal harmony. Playboi Carti's beats are built around quintal harmony. If you didn't know that, you would never know what really gives it that sound. Okay, so that's music theory. So go to busyworksbeats.com/betterbeatmaker. I'll leave a link below, but you guys got to learn that stuff. Let's go up a couple octaves and add this top line. Okay, forgot to go to song mode. You know, we're using the same instrument, so we got to turn on this overdub feature. I forgot FL reset my values there. Sorry about that. Okay, and now we have top line. So that's 4 of the layers all in one. Now we just got to add drums. That's how fast you can make beats once you learn what truly makes a beat, what makes it a song per se. I'm going to turn off my mic. And your loops and your music should guide the ear before you even have drums, assuming that your beats have music in them. It's that simple. Just add some drums and you're done. So that is the beat making process. Way more simple, but in order to simplify it, you have to understand the science. So go to busyworksbeats.com/betterbeatmaker. I'll leave a link below. You can get started for free. It's completely free to get started. I want to see you guys make better beats, but that's how you don't get stuck making beats, is when you have a process. The more you have a process, the more stuff stays fluid. The more you focus on one thing and obsess about a stupid hi-hat rhythm, that's when you lose all your momentum and your creative energy. And now you're going to have beat block from that point on, most likely. All right, guys, subscribe if you're new. Peace.